You lot. So I'm back again with another daily video. So today I was going to talk a bit about some of my links that I've done. I've changed them all over the place so that now when you go to Helponomics, helping people with their economics, that's a good name, I thought. So Helponomics, so when you click that link, you come to like a store or a shop. So I have different things in there. And one thing I was thinking of today is, because I was always away from my kids and things like that, I made a little storybook. And so you have a nighttime storybook for the kids that you can read to them, but at the same time there's a storybook that they can colour all the images from the picture. So it's like 25 pages and like one reading book and one colouring book. And that was sort of a way of giving back to my kids because they love colouring and drawing stuff. So I did that, and you can pick that up in the link down below here. And the other thing is for the grown-up ones like us that want to make money online and start a business and learn how to do affiliate marketing and normal digital marketing as well. They're a bit different, even though digital marketing is sort of everything, but affiliate marketing is a specific way of doing things. And so I'm going to come out with a new training completely with an affiliate business which is not talked about very much and is a bit sort of under the radar. So I'm going to bring that up into my Now Mastery group, and it's no fancy thing. You don't have to feel that you don't belong or that, because if you have a will of wanting to change your financial situation or just change your life completely and not work your 9 to 5 and be tired every single day, well, there's a possibility for you to learn a few things that might be able to evolve into a skill that you can do in your free time and still make enough money. So there's lots of money out there, so don't think that there's not enough, because there's lots. And we don't have to boast about the money that we earn, because every person is different. So I make money my way, and you'll make money your way, and people will follow you for the person you are, something that they respond to, that they like about you. And some people will follow me because they maybe like me, I don't know. It's a bit crazy, but I'm not used to things like that. But anyway, people will probably follow me for the way I am. So we don't sort of really fight about the customers in any way, and that's why it's sort of free to share my knowledge, and together we can learn new stuff and build up a business. I've been doing lots of things online, and some things that I thought, oh, that's rubbish. A few years later, I come back to it and said, maybe it wasn't as stupid as I thought, and then start learning. So now I started a lot on TikTok, doing the videos every single day, because you've got to be consistent and all that sort of stuff. But TikTok's got so scammy, and you can't even DM and talk to people in TikTok because you don't know whether it's the person you're talking to or someone that's just cloned their account. So, it's sort of very, very dodgy. And then some words you can't say, and it's getting to be quite awkward. So, I decided to sort of leave that, because it feels as though it's like petty marketing, quick wins. But the people that follow you, the people that are sort of, like and follow you in your profile, they don't do anything. They don't buy anything. They don't do anything because they're not there to buy. They're there to just scroll and look at things, and might excite them. So it's a wrong way of marketing. That's why YouTube is more serious, because when people look for something, look for help in their life, look for how to make money, or look for even other things, beauty stuff, or how you fix your car or whatever, people go to YouTube for a really serious question and want a serious answer. So that's why if you're going to build your marketing business, you have to build it on a stable platform. And that's why YouTube is one of the best. Even though it changes and this, that and the other, it's still the best place. And not only that, it's free. So, why not? So we try and build our business on YouTube as much as we can. And Instagram is good. there's different ways of making, small video films that people like, that they, wake up like a curiosity to want to see more about it. And Pinterest, I like Pinterest because it's a search engine, and every pin you put a link to your product, so it's a no-brainer really. But anyway, so I want to invite you in. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter what you've done before, that if you just got an interest of learning things online, I have a webinar every week. On Mondays I usually have a webinar which is about 45 minutes, an hour, and we bring up things that you might wonder about, how to get started online, how to promote other businesses, how to even set up your payment system, because that's the most important. We want payment. And for me, I use PayPal a very lot because it's so simple. And then a lot of these, if you're affiliate and you're working, a lot of these affiliate marketing places, when you sell a product, the money goes to the marketing place, and then you get payments every week from things like that. So there's lots of different ways of getting money, and we want that set up first because that's the most important for us. And then there's so many different ways you can market your business online. It's just absolutely crazy. And if you really get into it, get the hang of everything like that, it's just like fun all the time. It's just fun. And maybe you just make a video or something like that, and your chores for the day is done. You don't have to do all the flashy stuff, because a lot of it is done in the background. And you want traffic to your products, to see eyeballs to your business. And there's so many different ways of getting that, and it's not hard once you've learned how to do it. It just sort of snowballs. So, I want to sort of be there and support you and help you. And I've been thinking about it because my community is free right now, but I want to bring out some advanced stuff which is good, the real shit. The real shit. So soon I'm going to close my free community and start taking payment for it, each month payment or yearly payment. I don't know, I haven't decided, but I mean a yearly payment could be like $600-700, and monthly could be like 60 something. So I don't know, I haven't thought about it properly, but that's not only something that I'm telling you that I'm doing, but I also show you how to build your own community. Because if you build a community and you've got a skill, and it doesn't matter in what area, it's something that you love doing, you build up a community and you can take payment. So I mean, just think of having like 100-200 people in your community, and it's I don't know, $50. That's quite a lot of money extra that comes in each month, and you haven't really done anything except for share something that you love. So there's loads of ways of making money. You just have to find something that you love doing and just go for it. And I'm going to be there and support you. I've done all these different things. I've had communities all over the place. I've been, in these MLMs and all these stuff. I've tried all that stuff. I've built up teams. I've marketing on my own, sitting in the basement in a dark room, just, mucking around, buying traffic, doing the organic traffic. And there's so many different things, and I want to share this with you because, something that I can leave behind is that I've helped a few families change their lives completely. And yeah, so that's a bit of the mumbo jumbo today, things I've been thinking about. So I'm changing around, as I said, I'm changing around my web pages and what's there. Because instead of sending you to one page, I'll send you to like a little shop, and in the shop there's got little different things that can support you in your business. But mainly there is my Now Mastery that's free to join. You just click the top one, or you can watch a webinar that's free. You can get your free blueprint, which is step-by-step that I followed when I started my real business online. And that's where I've learned a lot of stuff. You know, there's so much that's sort of almost overwhelming, the amount of things that you can learn. And yeah, I want to share everything that I've got around, because I've been sort of online since 97, somewhere around there, when I bought my first computer for about $3,000-4,000, and that paid off a lot, because I was employed as a computer engineer and flying all over the place, flying to and from Denmark and working for different telephone companies, and I've done a lot. So I think I got something that I can help you with. So stay tuned. I'll make a video tomorrow, and don't forget the links down below. The Helponomics, and it goes to all the different things that I've got. And that's it for today. So I'll see you in the next video.